Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching KB Shimmer's Just Add Water collection. It will be soft launching on July 17th for the Polish and Beauty Expo, but the official launch will be August 1st of 2022. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. We are getting started with KB Shimmer's Feeling Groovy for the base and for the top coat, clearly on top, also by KB Shimmer, because you know I love to match tops and bases. So our first polish is Rock the Float. This one is described as a bright, hot pink nail polish loaded with shifting shimmer, golden hues sparkle to show off hints of peach in the sun, while softer lighting brings out hints of tangerine, rose, and fuchsia. This nearly metallic, shimmery polish is perfect for a day filled with inflatable fun, and it is best in 2 to 3 thin coats. Now, these polishes will be $11 a piece, and I did enjoy full opacity in 2 coats. I do have shorter nails because I'm low-key scared of breaks. But I had a blast with the 2 coats and top coat. And there is top coat in the still photo. And I will apply some at the end right at my side by side so that you can see how they look without and with. So next up is Flip Out. And this one is a bright, almost neon coral leaning orange crelly nail polish. Its shifting shimmer adds a pop of glistening gold and peach, and at some angles, while near neon pink and rose hues come out to play in others. So 2 to 3 coats for this one. Add a pop of color to tips and toes for pool ready look, perfect for the hottest of days. I think this one has to be one of my favorites. So this collection does an amazing job of mixing brights and then, as you'll see, some of the darker colors towards the end. So there is something for everybody. Next up is Let It Slide. And Let It Slide is described as a nod to those thrill seekers that line the water slide stairs. It's a neon chartreuse shade, and Let It Slide is a squishy, nearly crelly jelly polish loaded with shimmer. In the sun, a hot coppery shimmer pops against the bold yellow-green shade. In the shade, the neon color pops with a lighter lemon and peach shimmer. This shade is best in 3 coats and can be worn over a tinted base or complementary cream for those who want no visible nail line. So I did mine in 3 for the still photo, and I think I only gave you 2 in the video because it kind of looked full opacity by that time. So we've got one more before the side by side. This one is Dive On In, and Dive On In is a cool blue crelly nail polish inspired by those who brave the diving board. Bold lighting will set off shimmering hues of peach and lime against the blue background, while shades of pink, green, and aqua come out to play in indirect lighting. This shimmery shade is best in 2 coats for a polish perfect for the pool. Again, like I said, I had a few favorites in this collection. This is one of them, but mostly because I will tell you a secret. Some of these shades are fabulous together. Like, you could literally do gradients with a sponge because they pair that well. So here is the brights of the collection. Sorry, here are the brights of the collection all together in a side-by-side, no top coat yet. As you can see, they do come off pretty shiny, but when you add Clearly on Top by KB Shimmer, it kicks up the shiny factor to like 100, and it also helps your nail polish to set and seal in your mani. So if you're running low on top coat, definitely a good idea to grab some while you're grabbing the collection. And I apologize if I'm way too hyped first thing in the morning or afternoon whenever you're seeing this video, but I really, really liked this collection. Like, I haven't even put it in storage and I'm already done swatching it, but I just feel like I need to wear it at least a couple more times before the end of the season. This is the glossy top coat afterwards. And then KP Shimmer also has a matte top coat. So since they have a matte top coat, oh matte, I felt like I should try it out just because sometimes I enjoy the velvety look of shimmers with a matte top coat. Like, I can do glitter crellies with a matte top coat and shimmers. Almost some glitters maybe, but not too often. So I wanted to see if I could give you all the full range of experiences and finishes with these polishes. So I'm applying Eau Matte on my tips after I applied Clearly on Top to provide the smoothest possible matte finish. So as you can see, through my pinky and middle finger, it's like a semi matte, and almost like the shimmer still gives it that hint of shine on my index finger. So I'm altogether pretty cool with that, and I think it will lend to some interesting nail art. So if you're enjoying this video so far, leave me a like down below. Let me know which ones you are grabbing, and we are going to get into Splash Talking. Splash Talking is a bold ultramarine blue nail polish loaded with color shifting shimmer in direct light. A fun aqua color shimmers against the blue base, while hints of cornflower and lavender show at some angles. In other lighting, a soft cyan blue morphs into shades of teal and violet with a hint of pink. Again, best in 2 to 3 coats, and I think the 3 coats is really just for if you have longer nails or an even more visible nail line than my own. I used Feel and Groovy, which kind of helps with the opacity on these polishes. And next up is Meltdown. This one is described as a vibrant fuchsia nail polish bursting with color. A color shifting shimmer boasts aqua, mint, and violet hues, while a shocking pink reveals its bold tone at certain angles. This shimmery shade shows off its iridescence best in 2 to 3 coats. So I fell so hard for that like violet hue that you see in Meltdown. It's right there, that glow, just jaw dropping. And I also kind of felt like, again, it went really well with Rock the Float. If you want to do Skittles, gradients, I just really got the vibe that this collection was well put together and meant to be worn together. So definitely don't miss out on that opportunity while I bring you my Fla-vor-ite color. And this one is a shifty grape leaning purple nail polish. Hues of magenta fuchsia, and aqua blue shimmer in low lighting while pops of teal, green, and pink come out to play in brighter light. This shifty shade is best in 2 to 3 coats, with the 3 coat deepening the color for a polish that pairs well with any colorful freeze pop. So again, I I can't say that there is any polish in this collection that I wouldn't wear at some point. But we all kind of know that I'm partial to purple. So this one was literally a slam dunk in my eyes. And next up is Kinda Shady. This one is our last polish of this collection, and it is a nod to those sunny days that are beloved by so many. A deep black base sets off a vibrant blue shimmer in some lighting. The blue features hints of indigo or cobalt. At some angles, the blue almost disappears, giving a deep and mysterious shade that will keep you staring at your nails. Kinda Shady built up in 2 coats for most nail lengths. So of course, if you're already a veteran nail polish wearer or collector, you know that the darker the polish, the quicker it builds up. Also, more pigment in the nail polish means you definitely want to wear your base coat. If you are prone to staining like me, which I absolutely am, so make sure you grab your base coat. And here's the side by side with no top coat first, because I feel like it's important for you all to see what the finish is before you start adding on top coats, matte top coats, any different finishers. I also feel like you can do toppers with this too if that strikes your fancy. And now I'm adding on clearly on top to just give it a little extra pop of gloss, because I love glass finish nails. I'm just gonna put that out there. Nothing is greater than running my thumb over a really silky smooth surface on my nails after they've dried, and it is an essential for sealing in your mani. I know that we are in the summer months, everybody's outside doing activities, sometimes in the yard, and you're definitely going to want to protect your manicure. So this is it with top coat on all of the nails, wiggling wildly for your approval. And then I'm adding on Oh Matte so that we can see what these polishes look like when you decide to do a matte top coat. Keeping in mind, you can also go ahead and use your glossy top coat to create designs on these, because the matte top coat shows up really well. I don't know if anyone else does that still, but it's one of the easier ways to do some nail art and subtle, in case you are in a situation where it might not be advantageous to have the most extra nail art. So here it is with the matte top coat, and I'm pretty much in love with this nail polish collection. I have nothing else to say except for everything was easy to remove, easy to apply, and it kind of dried pretty fast. I didn't get any pulling, and I didn't get any run over into my cuticles. So it was the best possible scenario. But then again, can you really lose with a KB shimmer? You can't. And that's the end of this video for me. If you're part of my nail fam, I am sending out virtual hugs. I appreciate you all so much. And thank you for your comments. Thank you for your time. You are the best. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out. As always, take care of yourselves and each other.